I had to turn my ringer down. I almost forgot to turn it off. And it's annoying whenever... Oh, look. I just got a notification that P&C Atkeson is alive. I got my small cup of coffee with me today. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Hey, I can't tell if you're up early or if you're up late. Good morning, J-Ton. Hi, Louise. I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes because I am at work and I have 6 minutes. So, driving to work this morning, was just thinking, praying, and I've got a devotion coming up Wednesday that I'm going to do at church, and what I'm going to be talking about, I kind of got really, really nervous about because our pastor just preached on it, and it's like, how do you follow our pastor? Because he is amazing. When he gets in the spirit, he just starts going. It's a little intimidating, and not, and I was talking to the Lord this morning about it, and it's 11:45 a.m. there. Sweet. I'm gonna be having lunch right about now. I was asking the Lord if I needed to do something different. I've been sitting on this devotion for a while, and I wanted to do it on here. I wanted to do it on the YouTube channel. But every time I thought about doing it, it just didn't feel like the right time. And it's nothing really spectacular, like it's going to be this amazing revelation or something. It just, sometimes God wants us to wait on Him. And so Sunday, our message was about faith. That's kind of going to be what I'm talking about. I'm going to be talking about something that happened in the book of Matthew. It's a story that I just always skimmed over and never really paid heed to it, and I always wondered why that was. And I had a conversation with a very good friend about, in the Bible it says, not all are going to understand, but these things have been given to you. Jesus is talking to his disciples, saying that not everybody is going to understand the words. Hey, Tara, how are you doing? And this is what, for me, really solidifies that the Bible is alive, because it can keep words and it can keep itself hidden until it's ready for you to understand, or until you're ready spiritually to understand what it's trying to say to you. And this has been happening a lot lately, and it's just one verse, but it has spoken to me for the last 2 months. And it's been driving me crazy because I want to get it out. So I can focus on something different, Because when God puts something in your mind, it's really hard to focus on anything else. I gotta check the time. Okay, I got 3 minutes. So, if you guys know me, I hate being late. I leave for work early by 30 minutes, and it's only a 17-minute drive. But there's a chance of trains. But I've been working on this devotion, and honestly, it's really hard to put a whole lot into it because, like I said, it's just one verse. It's a short verse. And I tried to expand on it, but God kept bringing me just right back to that verse. And now what's happening is Sunday during service, He brought me back to just 2 words. And I'm like, man, Lord, I got like 30-minute devotion to do, and I've got 2 words. I don't know what I'm going to do here. And I was just kind of just letting it out to Him this morning on my way to work, because that's my time. And that's one reason I like to leave a little early, because I get a little just downtime before work, and I get to have my coffee. So coffee, God, and driving, it's a good thing. And I was just telling him, Marty just, our pastor just preached about faith, and he preached all this. I mean, it was an amazing, amazing service. I mean, he just brought the word to life. I mean, the word is alive, but he brought it just into an understanding, and he does that a lot, is he brings a new understanding. And I'm sitting there thinking, Lord, can you give me something different? I said, I can't follow up behind that. And he's like, well, then don't. Just let me, guide you. And I'm like, okay. He said, and it was like he's just sitting in the car with me, and it's like, I give him the words, I can give you the words. I'm like, okay, I'm going to trust you because you know how anxious and nervous I get when I have to get up and speak in front of people. On here, it's easy because I'm talking literally to my own face. But yeah, it was just a good morning, and I was talking to the Lord and just like, we've had the conversation about doing things unto the Lord and doing them for the Lord, and here lately it's come that we're always waiting for the Lord to tell us to go do something before we go do it, but I'm not comfortable with waiting like that, because I feel like the Lord's already told us what to do when he told us, one of the last commandments Jesus gave us was to love one another. If we're doing something for another group of people or another person, and if we're really doing it out of love for the Lord and out of love for them and out of a true desire to serve the Lord, even if you haven't heard like a call to go minister to this person or go feed these people, but if you truly do it out of love, if you truly do it because you just want to make God happy, he's going to bless that. God is our Father. When he sees us stepping up and doing what we're supposed to be doing, what he's called us to do thousands of years ago, he gave the commandment to love one another. No matter what we do, if we do it out of just love for each other, God is going to bless it. If it's truly out of love, and if it's truly out of a selfless, heartfelt position, God is going to bless it. He's going to kiss that baby. He's going to make it work. Everything's going to be awesome. And it's not comfortable. I don't want to wait past our blessings, And I'm rambling. I got 1 minute. I set my watch actually 45 seconds fast. I'm that paranoid about time. And I'm watching all these people walk in, so it's making me nervous now, and I'm getting kind of antsy. But yeah, if you want to do something, but you don't feel like you've been called to do something yet, you got to go back to that one thing that Jesus was saying, is to love one another and to love God. And to love God is to love each other. And to love each other is to serve each other and to care for each other. So, if you want to do something, pray about what would really, what could you really do for the Lord just out of your heart and not want anything out of it. But, do something to put a smile on God's face. That's what you got to do. Do something believing that God is going to look down and smile and say, that's my boy. That's my girl. She's out helping. She's talking to people. She's feeding people. Let's just do stuff, not because we're waiting to be called, but because we've all been called to do and to serve each other, to love each other. Let's go do it. Let's go love on people. And God's going to love on us. But guys, I got to get inside. I love you guys. Thanks for coming on so early. God bless you guys. Man, I'm ready to go in and preach at work. Hey guys. Okay. Love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.